managed to make it live. Maybe. No.
Connection lost. Reconnect. God! I hate this thing, man.
No. I mean, I can still hear
We
you.
ain't got
You're
no
still
good
on,
equipment
so
over
I guess
here.
that's all right.
All right.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. We'll get
Yeah,
some
based
people on
on your
here. I'll make sure
face,
we're
yeah,
live.
I'm extremely delayed here.
Can you hear me though? Right?
Oh, I
No,
can hear you, but you
maybe.
laughed literally 8 seconds after I said that.
Well, it's okay. You might want to, straighten your technology up over there. Take yourself a minute there, straighten your technology out over there, and get back to me. Okay. Wait 8 seconds, and he'll hear that.
Get on my phone, and that'll take a minute then.
Okay, sweetheart. Lord, we're off to a good start tonight. Jesus, this guy. Technology not being our friend tonight. Of course, here he goes. Bam, gone. Lord have mercy. Anyways, this is episode Lord 69 maybe. I gotta go check. Let me see if that's what it is. I don't know why I don't do this before the show starts. Yep. 69. Episode 69 of the Pit Chatter Podcast. I'm your host, Langley Austin. With me, well, nobody. Noah was here. He he he's gone for the moment anyways. And Kent Chrisley, who has been hiding in the shadows the last couple of shows, he may be correct here. He said that Noah may never return. And, well, he's right. And I knew the man would know. Kent Chrisley keeps up with what episode we're on. I don't know why he can't be a little faster at telling me, so I don't look like an idiot. Maybe he should send that to me in a text during the during the week. Hold on, let's see if we can add Noah back here. Lord have mercy.
Oh, it worked fine on my phone, but only like 30 minutes. So
Lord have mercy.
changed
Dude,
my name too.
I saw. Feather Hackler is gone. So,
Sorry, I'll be Feather Hackler next week.
yeah, well, it's all good. It's all good. Man, I guess it's raining everywhere, and I look outside. It's dark as can be here. My power's blinked a couple times, so hopefully we make it through this. Gonna be an interesting show to see. We've already had technical difficulties with you. It'd be interesting to see if we make it any further.
That has
Justin Pruitt
nothing
with
to
the
do with
moment.
the pain. That's just my shit equipment here.
Well, yeah. I was trying to give you an out there a little bit, but whatever. Justin Pruitt said, "Sup everyone, raining like hell in Stewart again." Yeah, I was just talking on the phone to somebody in Rocky Mount. They said it was pouring down there. We've like skirted it here in the big city of Copper Hill, as Noah looks around at Ghost in the basement there.
Look at this light that's shining on the beam right on my face here.
It ain't hurting anything. It'll be fine. You don't have to get up and turn the light off or anything. Local short track drama and news said congrats to Ralph Jenkins on picking up his first win at Weaver Valley. I
Been
don't
a
even
long time
say
coming.
to that.
Who was he race? The propane division or the
I,
bang
I
bang?
I don't know. I don't know. Caleb Hall says it's pitch black here. The storm we got last night was absolutely insane. We must be missing all the good storms or bad storms or however you look at that here in the big city of Copper Hill. We got a little rain last night, but it wasn't much of anything. So it's all good.
It rained for like an hour here. It's funny here.
Yeah, it's been raining off and on all day here. But All right. Episode 69 of the Pit Chatter Podcast.
Oh, I forgot.
And it's, of course, presented by Yoder's Custom Meat Processing. And you know what they say, Noah?
Can't beat that meat,
Hey, I
especially
did see.
when you're on
Go
the
ahead.
69th.
On the 69. Listen, I did see. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up here. I did see on Facebook earlier. Uh, everyone's favorite entertainer, Brian Rousey. So he made a post on Facebook. Okay, did you see it?
I did not.
All right. It's he. He's in this whole legal lawsuit, or not lawsuit, but legal thing with his playing bingo and all those good things at his restaurant there in Buena Vista. And so he put out a post today that said, "Rousey's Meat Shack. Nobody can beat Rousey's meat." He's stealing the Yoder's slogan. Okay. Oh man.
Warren might have to take some legal action here or something.
I sent it to Lauren. Lauren said that must be why he blocked me on Facebook, because he didn't want me to see that he stole my slogan. So
He blocked them. Well,
I guess I don't know.
that couldn't have made it more obvious.
Oh Lord, I don't think one had anything to do with the other, but I mean, it's fitting. So, and speaking of fitting, local short track drama news said how fitting to have Yoder's Meat as the sponsor for episode 69. Yeah.
Damn skinny.
Nathan Vance, my favorite West Virginian, bunch of inbreds. Went to Tri County Saturday night. Felt like the good days at Motor Mile. It was like I traveled back in time, man. And it's Tri County. We don't cover Tri County a whole lot on here, but they've had some great racing, some great car counts, some great things going on down there. And Nathan Vance bringing that up, and I do like Nathan. I was just kidding about the inbreds. He'll know what I meant. But what a boring weekend for me. Supposed to have a race, didn't have a race, and the worst part about it was we could have had a race.
Well, I mean, it's kind of one of them judgment call things. You and I
It
both.
is.
I don't know if dirt's the same, but asphalt. If there's any chance of rain, it scares half the people. But
I think there's some similarities there. I don't know about half the people, but it's just one of those deals, man. I tell people, that talk to me about rain, how we make a decision about rainouts and all that. But I'll tell you this storm, and I'll give you the whole scenario. Like so we're there, tracks prepped, we're ready to go. Had one more load of water to put on there, so getting a little rain wasn't really that big a deal. But we sat there. Storms were just going all around the racetrack. And finally one went around us, and you could see the rain over on the mountains. Very picturesque views there at Ararat. You can see the mountains all around, and you know so we got. I think Noah's froze up over here, but so you got we got the rain going by us, and we were watching it, and it gets over like Squirrel Spur and all over that area over. That's I'm guessing, because I can guess where the mountains go because I don't really know. And they get over there, and then this thing started coming back to the racetrack. It was really weird. Never experienced anything like that. Never experienced anything like Noah, glitching here on us too either. But wow. See if I can add him back here. See if he's any better. There we
I'm
go.
tired of this, Grandpa.
Lord of mercy. But anyways, so the rain goes over and it comes back to us, and that's not on the radar. It doesn't show that. And I know, radars are unpredictable. But so it goes over, comes back. I'm standing there, it starts raining, I'm like, all right, this is not a big deal. It's not raining that hard. If it doesn't last very long, we're okay. Well, it kept lasting longer, and then I'm like, all right, so what are we going to do here? You know what I mean? What we got? We got a touring series coming in. It's and there's a couple things there. You got people coming from long distances away, South Carolina, Fayetteville, North Carolina, different places. You got extra purse, on our side, that's got to be paid out. If there's a regular race, maybe we, stay the course a little longer because it's people not people traveling as far, not as much money on the line for us. Um, you know, and I'm looking at the weather, and it's raining, and it's not going to stop for at least a little bit there. And then it says, all right, it's going to be back at 5 o'clock. It's going to be back at 8 o'clock. Well, I mean, is it really? I don't know. And it wasn't. It never made it back. I don't think. Um, but those are those calls you make, and you just you just hope for the best. So it's just and Justin Pruitt, chiming in here, he said it was probably a good call. I figured the track was going to be good, but the pits would have been a mess. Well, I'm not sure the track would have been good. The inside of the backstretch was probably not going to be good. Um, I don't know. It's just one of those days where calls don't go the way you think they're going to go. I thought maybe it'd rain again a couple more times based on the way that played out, but that was not the case. John Coe said I was on my way to Ararat Bull Ring Saturday and never made it no further than Floyd. I'm glad we stopped you and you didn't have to go, but so far there. Let's see.
I mean, this is just ridiculous.
I mean, he's on here cussing. He comes back when he starts cussing. I think you're gonna have to go somewhere where you got some cell phone signal.
We're gonna sit on the porch.
This is going to be the most interesting episode of the year. If you thought episode 50 was something, welcome to episode 69. Lord have mercy. Lauren Yoder, sponsor, Yoder's Custom Meat Processing. He said perfect weather for planting. Yeah, well, if you like your stuff drowned, I guess. So, but anyways, whoops. Yeah. It's referring to his comment about he's tired of this grandpa, and Noah's going through the house. I mean, I'm gonna add him back here in a minute. Lord have mercy. I'll keep an eye on him over here on the other screen. But anyways, tough. Lord have mercy. Local short track drama and news with the best one there. Gorge Internet. No, it does not appear to be back yet over here on the other screen. So we're going to roll on here. But you win some, you lose some on these calls. I'm not sure about the backstretch. I'm not sure how the day would have played out. I know the pits would have been atrocious. As Justin Pruitt said there. Just one of those things here. Let me see if I can add Mr. Control Arm back here.
If you need me to say anything, you get 12 seconds. All right, so make it quick.
Yeah, that's the story of your life. You get 12 seconds, and that's it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I understand. 12 seconds with that control arm, too. That's all I can tell you.
I got more than 12 seconds out of it, but...
Yeah, I hear you. Anyways, so Ararat, a bust for the weekend. Hate that. I know some people were looking for us to maybe make that up this weekend. Not going to happen. We're on schedule for the 26th, and that'll be our next race. And then we go to racing a lot. So in the month of August, I think we're racing dang near every weekend. So we'll see. Speaking of weather, man, weather this week looks like crap too. I mean, we were just talking about the weather today, the weather yesterday, the weather tomorrow, the weather the day after, the weather on Friday, the weather on Saturday. It all looks like crap.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at the weather this week. I'm hoping Saturday it holds out.
It may. You never know. Franklin County is a lot like Ararat, or Ararat's a lot like Franklin County, and in the fact that Jesus, stop. You get the hell out of the comments over there, okay? Jesus. Nathan
Episode
Vance,
69, baby.
Done got you one right there. Jesus. I will share this one. Terry Radford said, "No, don't be saying a bust." On episode 69. Oh man. Listen, if there's anybody in the comments that wants to talk about Bowman Gray this past weekend, feel free to jump in here. I don't know what the heck happened. I wasn't there. I mean, I seen local short track drama and news talking about a can of drink or something, a beer being thrown at a car or something, but I don't know. I don't know much about it. So,
sounds like a normal Bowman Gray race.
Yeah, I don't. The crap that happens over there. Sometimes, like when Staley jumped, onto the windshield there. Sometimes it's great to talk about because you don't see that every day. But I mean, at Bowman Gray, you do see sort of that every day. So I don't know. It's hard to talk about that. Let's talk about With Raceway a little bit. They hosted the Ray Cook's Southern Nationals this past weekend. Um, Chris Madden broke the track record there at With for a super late model. He turned that half mile, Noah, in a 15.556.
Are we sure it's a half mile?
Oh yeah, yeah. Listen, if you've ever even seen a picture of it, you'll know that it's at least a half mile.
That sounds a little sketchy. Wonder what the average speed was on that lap.
Fast. That's all I know.
Somebody do the math. Do the calculations.
Somebody will look it up on Google because I mean, God knows they ain't actually gonna know what it is. So yeah, 15.556. Great lap there, obviously by Chris Madden, and he took him to the woodshed in the race. So um, dominated the super late model race there, and then backed it up with another win on last night, Monday night at Volunteer Speedway. But I'm gonna tell you what, the front wheel drives put on an absolute show at Volunteer last night after the super late models was over with. Um, Jason Ketron and man, I wish I remembered the other guy's name there. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up while we're at it. So
It don't matter where you at. Front wheel drives always put it on a show.
they do for sure, for sure. Uh, whoops, Jacob Sharp. Um, he those two guys battled, put on a heck of a show there. Sharp ended up getting into the wall, but it was really good. Um, really good show for those guys. And I tell you, the endurance to get to you need to turn the comments off over there. You can't even keep
Dude,
straight
I
face.
can't.
Lord have mercy.
It's gonna mess
See, I
me
can
up.
read the ignorance and just go, "Holy crap, what's wrong with these people?" You cannot. So, um, in the enduro feature, it was 2,500 to win. They had 28 cars there. 26 of them started. Two finished on the lead lap, and they finished really close to one another at the finish. Um, Charlie Menders, who came and raced with us at Ararat a couple weeks ago in the Crown Vic race, actually Justin Pruitt, who's in the comments here, got the better of him on a restart late and took home the win and $1,000 to win Crown Vic race. Um, and but Charlie Menders made up for it last night. He didn't lead but one lap, but it was the most important one. It was the last one. He took the lead from Greg Carroll and took home the win um, in that $2,500 to win feature. We're going to go with this being of record, even though it's Caleb Hall. You can't really trust anything he says.
Yeah, it sounds about
But
right.
yeah,
We taking pictures of her? Good God.
my power just went out. I don't know how I'm still actually on. To be honest with you, I don't know how the internet made it. So Caleb said it was 115.68 miles an hour. Yeah,
Oh,
this is one
Lord.
of those nights. We may not make it a whole lot longer here. So um,
Don't worry, I'll keep going without you. I'll just take over the show.
I mean, maybe you will. I don't even know
Will
how
it
I'll
even
end
let
the
me?
stream. I don't know how I'll end the stream with if I go out, and I'm not sure what's going to happen. Okay, Patrick Barnes in the comments here. We haven't talked about Natural Bridge yet. It's on my to do list here, but he said he thought there would be more cars. He's talking about Stock Four. Would have came to Natural Bridge Saturday when I canceled. Um, the disparity in rules between the two tracks, I think makes a big difference there. Um, I'm not sure. I don't know all the details. Um, Speaking of Stock Four, Natural Bridge, um, your number one race car driver, the one that Josh Phillips is waiting for you to say his name, he did not take home the win on Saturday, and well, he did not take the home the win in grand fashion in qualifying.
Yeah, he's done been messed up, man. Ever since Austin beat him, his whole life has took a downturn.
I mean, he I mean, it's ruined his whole racing career, man.
Yeah, he's got to be all sad, sit at the lake and just stare in the water at his reflection all day.
Yeah, for sure. And Josh Phillips, he wants to know what name you're who you're talking about there.
Mr. James Wesley Gibbons.
Oh man, Lord have mercy. But his steering wheel shaft came off during the during qualifying crash.
Broke his
Pulled the
shaft.
car
Been there.
up. Episode 69 is a good time for that. Um, Gary Smith taking home the win. So good to see Gary getting him another victory. I believe that's two. It's two races outside of Franklin County in a row that he's beat up on your dad. So good run for him there.
Oh, how the turntables.
Other natural bridge thing. Jeez, I gotta stay out of the comments. Holy hell!
I can read the comments and I can just.
It's your fault. It's your fault, man. It's your fault. I'm just telling you. Wyatt Coffee.
All right, I might for real turn the comments off.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you do. I was over here doing good too.
It's getting out of hand over here.
Lord of mercy. Wyatt Coffee has been dominating the 602s this year there at Natural Bridge. His truck broke down on the way to the track, and luckily we canceled and they pushed the drivers meeting back to try to help people get there from down there. I don't know if anybody actually came from Ararat or not, but and Noah's over here froze up again. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is one of those shows, man. This is one of those shows, and the comments are in the gutter, But White Coffee's truck broke down on the way. Ended up borrowing a truck and trailer from, man, Bobby Kohler. Sorry, and made it to the track. Started last in the 602s and picked up the win. So congratulations to him. I mean, he's obviously got that division under wraps. I mean, nobody at this point is going to beat him. Justin Williams picked up the win in the late models. Oh man, what else? Was there anything else I was going to talk about here? I tell you, I'll wait for Noah to get back here. Maybe he's Jesus, and I'm pressing the wrong button and sharing the wrong comments. Lord of mercy. Christina Maggard. Yeah, he is gone. Can you get him some internet or something over there? Oh, here he is. He's back. Hold up.
This is not how I envisioned episode 69 going.
Oh man. Lord of mercy. Sean Hanks Sr. wants to know Bobby Kohler of Mount Airy down in his neck of the woods. Yes, Bobby Kohler Motorsports, Ultimate Towing, Friendship Motor Speedway, all of those things. Oh man. This show. We should have just skipped 69 and went straight to 70.
Nope. We wasn't skipping 69.
Oh man.
You only get to 69 once.
All right. We'll go with that.
Well, some people do more, but we only get 169. What are you doing over there?
Dude, it is a catastrophe over here. Okay, my computer's over here restarting, not the one I'm using, but the one that I use to pull up information and stuff over here. It's over here restarting and just been stuck on restart for like the last hour. I don't know what the hell's going on tonight.
This is a terrible episode.
This is something here. I mean, I gotta say. I mean, Christina Maggard said we need a guest on. I'm not sure it would go any better than the way it's went so far. We're
No,
we're
it would
24
be even
minutes in
worse.
and have had 37 technical difficulties so far. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we could have called it that. Local short track drama and news said we could have called it the special edition episode. So that would have been great.
The 69th spectacular.
Jesus Christ. Mason Dunn, he said this looks like a before and after for a product that doesn't work. Holy Jesus. Well, listen, let me explain to you. Noah's actually skinny. He just hit the wall and it made him appear to be
I'm
heavier.
gonna write a
Okay.
book. Wrecking a race car made me
Uh,
fat.
oh my God. I don't appreciate this comment here at all. Okay. Christina Maggard said, and she was replying to local short track drama news. She said they are special. Thanks. If you just said Noah was special, I'd understand, but why you got to throw me in there?
Yeah, you're a little special too.
I mean, these guys are on crack in here.
69 gets the people going.
Lauren Yoder said Chris and Jacob had a better show than this. I mean, they had less technical difficulties. I can guarantee that.
Well, tune into them tomorrow, and maybe they'll, be working correctly.
Oh man, I don't even know. Jaden Austin said, "Man, I almost missed this one. I mean, are you still in my driveway? I mean, where the hell are you? Last time I seen you, you were in my driveway, so I'm not really sure what's going on here." Oh, Lord Jesus. Local short track drama news said, Have you seen the Wake County Bull Trophy? I'm assuming that's peanuts right there. I'm not sure what this is. This may be that dude's done gone off the rails over there. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh
he's
God.
losing it a little bit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already got that, Mason. Mason Dunn said you could get the Madhouse report from old Corey Latham. Oh, can you imagine the technical difficulties we'd be having tonight if we had his old ass on here with us? I mean, it would not be good.
I don't think he likes me anyway. Ever since he said Justin Timberlake was the last good Super Bowl halftime show.
Oh my God. Yeah. Wow. I'm not. I'm not even sure where to go from here. We're 27 minutes in, and we got 33 minutes left, and
I'm
this
surprised
is
we
not
made it
going
this
too good.
far.
I mean, I would say that I was wishing for my power to go out, but I'm not real sure at this point. All right, Noah, what we got coming up? Provided that it doesn't rain out this weekend, what do we have going at the old Franklin County Raceway on Speedway Lane this weekend?
I think it's just a regular race night. I think
Oh my
there's
God, that's the worst term in the history of racing. Regular race night.
yeah, what
I want to ask you a question. Hold on. I know. Just hold on. I want to ask you a question. How exciting is it to say? I mean, if you were a fan and you seen regular race night, I mean, are you going to that crap?
normally
No.
normally I'd agree with that, but it seems like no matter what we have going on, apart from any car night and the smart mods, it seems like no matter what we have the same exact people, the same exact amount of fans show up. So I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, calling it a regular race is probably the reason. Okay, that's the worst term ever. I just
All right,
told that
well,
to
Mr.
another
Promoter,
promoter
what
the
should we
other
call it then?
day. Championship racing night. I don't know, something. You call it some bull crap. It don't even matter. Okay, just anything but regular race night. That's the worst term in the history of racing.
Maybe we should advertise No Givens nights, and we'll fucking
Yeah.
get a lot of people.
Well, tell us what you're talking about.
I don't know. You're the one that told me. Tell me what you're talking about.
Listen, I'm just reading on Grayson Givens, Facebook page that they were going to Shenandoah this weekend. So I'm going to assume there will be no Wesley Givens at Franklin County Raceway this weekend, unless he can be in two places at one time.
Yep, third generation racer. Be wrecking people near you soon.
Jesus.
He'll probably dump somebody in the wall in the Bandolero.
I mean, if they get in the way, I mean, shouldn't he? I mean, Mason Dunn said, "You coming to the heat this weekend, big boy. I know you love the track that you share a name with. No, I'm not coming to Langley Speedway. I love Langley Speedway. It's an awesome racetrack with really nice people. I am never coming back there. Okay, ever. I'm done. One and done. That was the worst trip of my life. That's all I can tell you.
It's my least favorite track on iRacing.
Man, it's so much fun to watch a race there though, in person and online. It's such a great racetrack to watch. Anthony Heron said, "What about the big limited race coming up at Franklin County? What do you got for us?"
It's
Nothing.
gonna be a big ass race. A lot of
Man,
cars, a lot of money.
yeah, yeah.
Somehow they done got Sun Drop. I don't know how they managed that. Sun Drop, once great sponsors of our Lord and Savior, Mr. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Uh,
Don't cue Terry.
that
Okay.
ought to get them going a little bit. And to reply to all these trash talkers, I was about to mention the increased purses before Langley rudely interrupted me. Okay, I meant regular races, and there's no tours coming through, so y'all can take that attitude and shove it right up your honey hole.
Oh wow. Mm. Lord, yeah, he said, "I'm seeking legal counsel for trademark infringement for the beat the meat slogan. Langley is my key witness." Oh God.
There was a certain adult website that was using the Beat the Meat challenge, so he might have to get on them too. I think Terry mentioned the website a little bit earlier.
All right. Mason Dunn says the worst term in racing is family race team. I mean, it's that one's right behind regular race night. Okay, regular race
Dude,
show.
shut the hell up. Okay, we're just gonna call it No Tours Night. How about that?
That's much better, even though that's terrible too. But Josh Phillips says, "Well, I know it's not going to rain at Franklin County because it never rains at Franklin County Raceway. That is a Franklin County Speedway slogan, not a raceway slogan, by the way. Just be
We
clear."
carried it over.
Uh, Caleb Hall trying to get you dialed in here. He said, "Y'all literally have a bounty on two guys and added money into mini stocks, not regular."
Mm,
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know if one of them bounties is gonna get claimed.
Which one? Which one do you not know is going to get?
Mr. Kyle.
I mean, listen, anybody's beatable, bud.
It's gonna have to take Drew Bond, slinging her in there again.
Oh my God. Caleb Hall talking about Langley Speedway. He said, "You mean the round trip you took with Jumbo there was not great?" No, it was horrible, actually. And that car that we rode in that was his, it was horrible too. I don't even remember what it was. It was horrible. That was a horrible experience.
Toyota Tercel.
I mean, you've done. Yeah, I think you've done got fired because I don't think she's talking to me.
I've
I've
been
never got
fired like
hired.
4 times this season. I've been fired from many stocks. What else can I get fired from?
According to Terry Radford, you may have been fired from the post race for the limited race. Your daddy Jumbo is going to have to do it. Maybe I'm not sure.
Probably. I wouldn't have it.
All right,
They'll
so
bring in old what's his face that you had announcing for you for 1 year there.
ooh,
The dude.
Lord Jesus, do you know how many people
Not
I've had
Jumbo. There was
announced for
only
me?
one other guy.
Oh no, there's plenty others. You're talking about Brian Fizel, but there's plenty of others.
The dude that was on Buck Wild back in the day.
Yeah, that would be Brian Fizel. But dude, I've had Wesley Outland there. I've had Hal Furrow come and announce for me. Um, gosh, there's some Mike Neff.
You even had
Um,
Terry Radford come out there for you.
no, I didn't. Listen, I didn't take it that far. Okay, I didn't get the Junior Haters Club out there. I didn't do that. Okay, don't blame
Yeah,
me.
you did. He was out there on your track. After he talks about
But
announcers not
we
promoting
found
fights,
we
he's like,
found
"Oh
out
my
why
God!"
we found out why Wes Givens is not going to be racing this weekend. He wants Jumbo to interview at the Stock 4 division.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Jesus. Oh man. But anyways, Jesus. Um, bounties. So, who do you think can come? Have you heard anybody one that's coming for either one of them? And two, who do you think can come and actually collect those money?
Well, I know for the Super Streets, old Mister Mullins was out there
I
testing.
mean, he got beat the last time by Taylor. Last
He
time he
did,
raced.
but I don't think he's changed his tires once this year. And well, from what I heard, he was pretty fast. He was like 2/10 off the pace with old tires still. So who knows?
Yeah. I'm
What?
gonna turn off the comments now. Holy smokes!
What? It's getting out of
Uh,
hand.
I, anything that involves Terry Radford gets out of hand. Okay, anything. It don't matter what it is. That guy is off the rails. If one of these weeks he's going to show up to the track and he's going to be on his medication and nobody's going to know who the hell he is. Okay,
He's gonna be like a normal, respectful guy.
yeah, like a normal human being. Nobody's going to know what the hell's going on. Holy smokes, man. Anyways, extra money on the line in the mini stocks. I believe I was told that Dennis Holdren basically took the money that he won from July 4th and put it back into the purse for this next race. Am I right about that?
Yeah, I think that's what happened. I mean, shout out to him. He's been a huge supporter this year. He's done a lot with sponsorship for the track. So I
Yeah.
mean, it's awfully. I figured he just threw it back into the race because he knew he was probably going to win it anyway. So
I mean, if he runs anything like he did the last time, I mean, there ain't gonna be anybody in the same
yeah, there
ballpark.
wasn't nobody even close on that one.
I mean, that wasn't even a race. I mean, there was a race going on, but it was behind him. I mean,
Yeah,
that would look like a Kyle Dudley race there. I
they
may
were
lose
racing to
power
be
here yet.
first loser.
Lord.
I
You
don't
know,
even. Are they even talking about anything specific, or are they just throwing this stuff out here?
they're just out in left field here. So, Lord. Um. Oh my God. Oh my God. Here we go. Local short track shaman news said, "Do you want an apology from everyone on our comments for our comments?" I mean, I don't
And
really need an
Langley's the only
apology.
one that
Oh,
wants to make this like a semi-family friendly show. If it was
yes.
up to me, I'd say let him fly.
Yeah. No. we're we're decent human beings here. We're
Well,
all
I
not
wouldn't go
we're not
that
all
far.
degenerates. Okay. Jesus, man. Hmm. Uh, big limited race mentioned earlier. I believe it's called the Memorial 100. Selling laps. I believe they're almost to 50% or maybe past 50% of the laps already sold. That seems to be working really well. The whole lap sponsorship thing.
Yeah, I tried to pay for lap 20. I don't think Kenny thought I was serious. I'm gonna have to tell him I want lap 20 in memory of my racing career.
I mean, that's something to have in memory of, I guess.
Yeah, he didn't say what
Lord,
it had to be. It could be a person. It could have been Peanut the squirrel that the city of New York murdered viciously. You know, it could have been anything.
Lord have mercy. John Morton with a real question here. He wants to know when the Enduro race at Ararat. It is Saturday, August 2nd. I'll have all the details out. Pretty simple rules. Basically, bring whatever car you want. Run with us. I think it's gonna be 2,000 to win. Probably 75 or 100 laps, something like that. Hey, we can actually see you again. You were real bright when you went out there. You got real dark, and now you're
Well, see,
orange
here's
like
this
our
thing.
president.
It's called the sun goes down at night.
Well, yeah, I
So
can see.
yeah, that happens.
Yeah. Josh Phillips calling you out said you won't pay for a racing subscription. I mean, but you did.
He's behind on the times.
He, he,
That's an
he
old
he's
joke.
about he's about 32 episodes behind. Okay.
Apparently,
Yep. Yeah. Anyways, so Memorial 100, like I said, the laps getting gobbled up pretty quick on there. It'd be good to see all those laps and the money that'll go into that and go into the purse there. Should make for a should I don't know I don't know what Christina Maggart's smoking. Okay, but
yeah, she turned the light on in there for me. I got a whole production crew over here. What do you got?
I've got myself. John Morton says Carolina. I assume the two was supposed to have been an A. Carolina Speedway rules. I have to go look at them. I don't know anything about them. So, could I run a VW Nettle?
What's a
He means
nettle?
Beetle. He means Beetle with the Pro Force. I have no idea. I mean, I'm not the tech guy. Okay, hit the tech guy up. Ask him. Hit up Timmy Hilton. Ask him. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know what any of the rules are. I had a stint at Franklin County where I had to know what the rules are. That one is over with, and I'm never going back to that again. I stay out of tech the best I can. Um, so I don't have any clue. So, um, but anyways, what's your expectations for the Memorial 100 car count wise? I mean, who? I mean, I imagine the mini stock race drew went from like 6 cars to 20. What's your thought process on the limited?
I mean, I feel like the mini stocks are more predictable. Yeah,
Yeah, I
the
agree.
the limited, you never know. We could have 8 of them. We could have 30 of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna know until they pull up on the track.
yeah. Car count is a it's a funny thing, man. It's so hard to predict. I mean, I'll be honest with you. We've had a great year at Ararat with car counts, but if you'd asked me before the week before the first race what we'd had car count wise, I'd have probably told you half of what we had in every division, and I wouldn't have been surprised if it was half of what I said it was going to be. You know what I mean? Just it's so hard to predict. And I mean, I've looked. That was one of the things that was on my list was the car count in like the super streets at With. They they'd always been pretty solid. 12, 13, 14 cars, and had been one of the best divisions. There. And then, like this year, I think they got, 7 or 8 cars. I'm going to pull it up right here, right now. Um, which is that's like their premier division. Yeah, they had 6 cars this past weekend. They did have some excitement. I seen after the race that Randy Taylor, he finished second. He was definitely not happy with Jerry Dillo. They were jawing back and forth. It was a good time.
Did the
The
pack cards behave that time?
Yeah, I don't think they took any light poles out or flipped into the infield this week or anything.
I'd
So
imagine they're probably
that's the
driving a little
parts.
bit slower now.
Yeah, for sure. Justin Pruitt said, "I'll ask." He's talking about that from a minute ago with Tech Man. He said he used to run it in mini stock 20 years ago. I mean, hell, how old are you? I mean, hell, I thought you was like 25. So I mean, I don't. I mean, I didn't know you could have been racing at 5 in mini stocks. But
Why
okay,
not?
I mean, I guess you can. So
That's the only way to get in a NASCAR now. You got to be driving a late model by the time you're 8.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Christina Maggard talking about the Memorial 100. She said it's going to be a sellout. 23 cars is her prediction for the car count. That's a stout
That'd be
that's a
nice.
stout jump. That's a stout jump from you know the every week to that. Jaden Austin said he thinks Gary's going to win the Stock 4 race this weekend. I mean, if the Gibbons Motorsports team is not out there, I guess Gary will definitely
I was
take
getting
home the
ready to
victory.
say, is Daddy West, because he's not racing, he's not going to allow you guys to race? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, I don't. The Minions may not be allowed to race this weekend. I'm not sure. So
Who knows? We'll see.
Christina Maggard, she's like a cheerleader to everybody on here, except for Wes. You know, she doesn't cheer him on there as much. So,
Well, that's half the people at the track.
oh, Jaden says that Gary seems confident about it, and this next question from Dylan Maxwell would be my question. I mean, Shenandoah's racing this weekend. I would assume that Gary would not be there this weekend. Gary Smith, been running Legends up there and Stock Four. I believe he probably is the Stock Four points leader. Maybe him or Wes. I'm not sure which one at Shenandoah. Which I don't know if they're running Stock Four because they got like an 800 to win U car race this weekend. So maybe that's why. Uh, I really don't know. Lauren Yoder said that if Wes doesn't show up, he'll put up $100 bonus if someone wins both Stock Four races this weekend. So in the no givens race, he will put up $100 bonus if someone wins both. So
It's Heather's time to shine.
yep, Heather, Jaden, Gary, somebody.
Well, that's granted, if Daddy West allows the minions to race.
Yeah, I don't know. Randy Overstreet said that Shepard's racing. Chris wants this win. Yeah, well, get up on the wheel. So Caleb Hall says he'll see y'all Saturday. Maybe he put another motor in his car. I'm not really sure.
Who knows what's going on?
And Christina Maggard says that Maggard Insurance will match that. So if somebody wins both Stock 4 races this weekend, as long as their name is not Wes Givens, they will win $200 bonus on top of what's the payout there? I don't even know. 250 to win each race, or
I think it's 150
150
each race.
Yeah. Okay. So $500 potentially if somebody could win both races this weekend, as long as their name is not Wes Givens. So
Pretty
I
good
mean,
night.
I would assume that would would eliminate Jaden and Caleb too, because I mean they're both of their last names are Givens as well. So
Great.
Caleb said Wes won't be here, but his car will be. I hope it ain't the same car he run in the wall last week. Not sure I'd want to be dropping that one.
Which car did he even run in the wall last week? This is the information I've been trying to get, but every time he loses or something happens, he won't answer my phone calls.
I mean, you're real butthurt about him not answering your phone calls, ain't you?
I wasn't even trying to be a douche. I was just trying to figure out what happened.
Yeah. Jason Weber said the East Coast Legends car count does good at Potomac and Winchester. Not sure what those tracks are doing to keep those car counts high. Yeah, I mean, car counts are unpredictable. They don't have anything to do with money. It don't have to do with anything. They are what they are. So, I mean, yeah, Michaela Pitts makes a good point about Caleb being in that car. This is and the car he was driving was the car he's been driving all year. And Michaela Pitts said it's already totaled. He can finish it. I mean, if anybody can finish it, Caleb Hall can finish it. That's for sure.
Is he going to let him drive it with the good transmission, or is he going to make him run a stock one?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. Jaden said that told Caleb Hall he hopes he wasn't stupid enough to put him in it. Well, got bad news. So. All right, let me get out of the comments over here. I'm getting derailed. So
Yeah, it's getting a little heated over here.
yeah, I'm confused over here. But Michaela did confirm it was the new transmission.
Okay, that's what
Is
I
that
thought. So the same one he's been
is that the
running all
one?
year.
Is that the one she got? That they got from y'all, from old Hinchee Motorsports, or no? Maybe.
Could have been. Who knows?
Yeah, all good. Anyways, so you guys have got a regular race on tap this weekend. Not including the two bounties, the extra money in mini stocks, and now extra money in the stock four division. So uh, should be a great night of regular racing there.
You're a douchebag. You know that.
Yes, I do know that actually. Chris Amos said driver for hire over here. All right, hey, speaking of Chris Amos, are the Outlaws back? When do they come back?
I think they're back. Yep, this weekend. I get it. I got to get on the website lady, aka Jordan.
Yeah.
She hadn't updated it. I can't tell what's going on.
Wow. Way to throw her under the bus there.
I don't know what's going on.
Hell, I can't even get the website to pull up.
The 20 car will be there. One of them,
Yeah,
anyway.
it says this weekend mini stocks, super streets, outlaw four, limited sportsman, and stock four.
Oh, I guess she updated
Yep.
it.
The,
Good thing she don't watch, or else I'd be in
the
trouble.
Hannah Bass and Row 200. You got the Maggard Insurance 200 coming up on August 16th. You got the event name TBD on August 2nd. I skipped over that one, sorry. And the August 31st race, which is now a Sunday race, is the Memorial 250, which I think the Memorial 100 lap limited race, but the Memorial 250, the overall name, I guess. And that is a 100 lap limited sportsman plus stock fours, mini stocks, and super streets. So the Outlaws, it doesn't say the Outlaws they're going to be running more often, or how's that work?
Well, according to my aunt, they're on the schedule for
Yep,
the rest of the
I
year.
figured.
So
I
there you
just
go.
I just looked over there at that. So the Outlaw fours are on the schedule for the rest of the year. What would take it? What did it take off like the last month? Is that what they've been off?
Yeah, something like that. The last 2 or 3 races.
Chris Amos said he might have something for Josh Hinchee this weekend.
Yeah, we got something for him. It's called the bumper. No, I'm just kidding. But hey, the 20 car keeps getting faster every week. Josh have a little surprise for everybody else.
Yeah, Justin Pruitt said for you to tighten up.
Yeah, what am I tightening up?
I don't know. Jason Weber said, speaking of Shenandoah Speedway, I suggest going there to see the Virginia Sprints. Is that this weekend? I don't know. On August 16th, which is Maggard Insurance 200 night. Feature class will be the Outlaw class. What's the payout going to be, Christina? Let us know.
There's putting up the pink slip to his truck.
Okay.
Okay. Your energy has went downhill.
Yeah, I mean, I really wasn't sure what to say to that. So, Dylan Maxwell said big payouts, lap sales, all kinds of cool stuff. Yep, for sure. Here you go. Here's a good one. I'll tackle. Peyton Ramsey wanted to know how did Oak Level look. Looks good. It it's in a lot better shape than pictures make it look. I will say that.
Looks like a pile of dirt.
I mean, well, there is a pile of dirt there. But there's a bunch of trees growing there. But I mean, last race I believe was in 2012. I think. Um, you know, it's not. Trees are only 13 years old. The roots ain't really all that deep or anything. So, I'm not sure. It's a big deal. The parking lot, is overgrown or was. Um, you know, when I was there. Um, you know, so I don't know.
You gonna take that one over next?
You never know. I mean, listen, I said that was my next project for 2026. So, I mean, maybe.
You can go on tour. You can run one there and then one there at, and you can rotate.
You're not wrong.
Have a multi-track series.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So, Jason Weber confirmed the Virginia Sprinter at Shenandoah Speedway on September 20th. And I just pulled up the comments there a second ago. Dylan Maxwell and Christina Maggard talking about how much money's up for the Outlaw 4 class. She says 1,500. He says 2,000. So it's one of those.
A lot of money, more than they're used to.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, what are they still like on the 150 to win or something? I believe so.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So. All right. Well, what else? Anything I missed? Anything we were going to talk about? Yeah, we haven't talked about.
No, nothing I can think
of. Plenty of racing this weekend. Franklin County, of course. With Raceway, Natural Bridge. Dylan Maxwell. Okay, he was referring to lap sales for the August 16th race as well. So 30 laps, $20 a lap. Get in early so you can get lap 20 right there. No.
I might have to buy it.
I mean, at $20 a lap, I mean, you can definitely do that.
I might have to put a stipulation in there or something.
What's that?
My money only counts if the 20 car wins.
Well, I mean, they probably.
If he don't, I want a refund.
They probably won't want your money at that point. So.
I ain't giving Garwood none of my money. That's for sure.
Well, listen, if he's able to be there, I mean, it's his. I mean, sorry. Peyton Ramsey said, Langley, you could be the face of new short track revival tour if you got Oak level. Yeah, sure. I mean, why not?
I'm not sure it used to be the face of anything.
I'm with you. Okay. I'm not even sure I should be the face of the show. I mean, but here I am. Okay. But why not log cabin while we're at it? Heck, and I mean, at this point, Providence. I mean, it's a lost speedway. Let's just get it there. Okay. I mean.
Lord. There you
go. Josh Phillips said, "Can we get a better singer for the national anthem at Franklin County Raceway?"
Yep, you're it. Saturday, 7:00. Come on over, and I'll give you the microphone.
Yeah, that's probably going to be terrible. Oh yeah, I saw this too. Jason Weber talking about more good news. The New River All-American Speedway, which used to be Goodyear All-American Speedway, which used to be Coastal Plains Raceway, will again be Coastal Plains Raceway. And Steve Zacharias and Brian Voss, they'll be in charge. So should be interesting. So. Hopefully they'll go good.
Should be fine. I mean, they got Flow, the Cars Tour, Smart Mods simping all over them. So,
I mean, yeah. Preston McGee chiming in. He said this should be a radio show now, a video broadcast. Shoot, he's not wrong. I mean,
maybe radio would have worked better today. Although the second half of this show,
I mean, it's been fine.
It's been pretty smooth.
I mean, my power ain't went out yet. Knock on wood. So. All good.
I figured it out. I took the case off my phone, and now my phone ain't overheating. That's what it was.
What kind of case do you have on that thing?
It's an OtterBox, man.
Oh, that explains it. I hate those things. But anyway.
Yeah, but when I drop my phone 52 times, it don't break.
Yeah, I understand.
Especially because I was a cheap ass. I didn't buy the warranty.
Nobody here would expect anything different from you. So. All right.
Learned it from you, buddy.
Now listen, you didn't learn none of that from me. I buy every warranty.
Yeah, being the cheap ass.
I buy every warranty. Actually, I don't. I don't buy any of them. So.
Yeah, I was going to say that's a lie, and you know it.
All right. Well, we're gonna let you go back to playing. NCAA. I'm sure you're already playing NCAA 26. I didn't buy that crap this year, so I'm not playing.
It's good. It's better.
Yeah.
Play high school again.
Yeah. I hear you. All right. Episode 69. Wrapping up.
Wrapping up for the 69.
I see. I've went all the wrong directions with everything that I've said tonight so far on the show. I knew as soon as that came out of my mouth, I was like, "Oh my god, oh man, Lord." Listen, I'm gonna take one more comment here. Jason Weber says, "Any information on Halifax County Speedway? Will it ever come back?" Well, hell, I mean, while I'm at it, since I'm getting all these racetracks, I'm gonna go get that one too. I don't even know where it's at, but I'm gonna look it up.
Hey, can you redo Myrtle Beach Speedway?
Yeah, sure. We're gonna bring it back from the grave. Okay.
All right, cool.
Yeah, only on iRacing. Okay. So,
R.I.P.
yeah, I'm definitely not getting on that. So, all right, I'm getting out of here. Episode 69 of the Pit Chatter podcast is over. Y'all feel free to knock yourselves out in the comments for the rest of the night, but we're out of here for now. Thanks to Lauren Yoders from Yoders Custom Meat, and we'll see you next week. Same time, same place.